What's going on, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video. I hope all the guys are doing well tonight, this afternoon. Well, I know if you're a Chelsea fan, you're not doing alright, and I don't blame you. But if you're a Wolves fan, congratulations. You need to get this win if you want to be battling out for survival. For Chelsea, man. I mean, no matter what manager we bring in, we just don't make something new. It's always no scoring, not turning up, not winning, not reaching that milestone, not doing anything. Still have that embarrassing, boring, and stinky performances. And I'm so glad that Luis Enrique didn't come to Chelsea as a permanent manager. Because if he saw this, he'll be thinking to himself, why did I come here? Why did I come here to witness this? So I'm so glad that Todd Boehly made the right decision to not bring in Luis Enrique or Jules Nagelsmann, any manager, until summer. But what he didn't do is 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 doing the right thing, bringing Frank Lampard straight away, which of course I was happy but surprised too, because look at the difference between him and Bruno Santos. Bruno Santos plays the back three, which you all know that's Chelsea's best formation. Whether it's a 4-3-3 or 3-5-2 or whatever it is, it works. And in the game against Liverpool, we didn't lose. We kept a clean sheet. We were good defensively. It's just that the final third and going and putting balls in the back of the net is a huge problem for Chelsea. That's why we still got scored 29 goals this season because of a lack of creativity in the final third. But at least we didn't lose. Lampard, we all know that he's going to go for back four because I don't think he's ever used a back three for Chelsea. And I hope he realizes this today because the first half, yeah, that has got to be one of the worst first half performances I've ever seen this season. Worst first half. Because in the first half, yeah, we may go 1-0 down, but at least we have performances that are better than this today. The first half, Chelsea were toothless, disgraceful, pathetic, embarrassing. We haven't tasted the goalkeeper at all. He only had to make one save. Kepa was the busiest goalkeeper. Kepa. Only he had to be the busiest goalkeeper. And the thing is, why? Why? Why can't we not test their goalkeeper and then allow Kepa to just relax a bit and maybe make a few saves? Why do we have to make him be the busiest goalkeeper? You know why? It's because he got squad full of cowards, yeah? I feel sorry for players like Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Dennis Akawa, Badia Shield, Thiago Silva, Enzo Fernandez, Kante, maybe Joe Felix. I feel sorry for these players, Madueke too. I feel sorry for these players because they're part of the squad that just doesn't know how to turn up. I feel sorry for them. There's some players here who I want gone this season. Kai Havertz, today, shocking. I don't get why Lampard or maybe the owners doesn't use their brain and decide to drop Kai Havertz because he hasn't been doing this season. He hasn't. Even though he's our top scorer, he hasn't been doing well this year for Chelsea. So what does it take for Kai Havertz to be dropped? Every time I see him start, I just get angry and more worried of why they still doing this. It just doesn't make any sense. Conor Gallagher, he was the worst player on that pitch today, especially in the first half. He was terrible. Losing the ball, not quite like he was absolutely terrible. I haven't seen much of Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic too. But what Lampard needs to realize is that Enzo Fernandez is not a number six. He's a number eight. But he played in the number six role. I haven't seen much of Enzo Fernandez. He wasn't that great today, but I don't blame him because he's not a number six. He's a number eight. We have sold Jorginho. He's a better number six, but we sold him to Arsenal. That makes things worse. So thank you, Todd Boehly, for that one, for making this happen. Because look at Arsenal. If one of their players got injured, like so Granit Xhaka or Thomas Partey, they can bring on Jorginho and he can do the same thing or maybe perhaps better. Arsenal are laughing at us right now. And they deserve that. Because we're simply a joke, we stink, and this club is complete rotten from top to the core. From top to bottom, this club is rotten. And I just hate it, man. I hate seeing this every single time, week in and week out. I am so glad that I didn't get to do a live watch long. I wanted to do that, but if I did, I would just embarrass myself. So I'm so glad that I decided to watch this game in the restaurant rather than doing a live watch along and watching it with you guys. I'm so glad because these players don't deserve nothing. They don't deserve my support. They don't deserve me clapping them or even smiling at them. They deserve nothing. And I just don't get it. Why is Chelsea always simply having the worst um, results against Wolves at their ground? When it's at Stamford Bridge, we always beat them. But when we say at their ground, we have a really poor record. Today we've lost to them. Last season it was a draw. The season before that we lost to them. Then before that we beat them. And then before that we've lost to them. We only had one win, I believe. Only one win against us ever since they returned to the Premier League. Then it was a draw and then two losses. So I believe in the last, let's see, today, last season, the season before that, season before, I think, yeah, in the last 5 games, we only had one win. Then we lost 3 times, I think. Yes, we lost 3 times and then we drawn once. Only one win against Wolves in the Molineux. Like, what kind of thing is this? We supposed to be slapping Wolves, whether it's home and away. We supposed to be beating them and slapping them. Because look at where they were in the table before this game. They were 14th. But since they've won today, they're in 12th place. They are 8 points behind Chelsea. We're on 39, they're on 31. So guess what? If Wolves keep on winning and Chelsea keep on losing, we're going to further fall down the table. And like I told you, this season is going to be our worst Chelsea ever season. Because guess what? If you look at the table, we're 11th. And let me tell you something, yeah? Look at this. Let me just tell you how many games and then how many wins we had. Look at this, yeah? Look at this. 10 wins. So we played 30 games, yeah? 10 wins, 9 draws, and 11 losses. So we lost more games than we've won because 11 is bigger than 10. We all know that. So we lost more games than we win. That's why we're getting further and further down the table and keep on dropping points. Since both Newcastle and since Newcastle, Man United, and Tottenham win today, guess what? We are now 17 points. 17 points behind Man United in the top 4. 17. And there's 8 games to go. Do you really think that we're going to finish in the top 4? No. And if any single one of you that said to me, "Oh, you still win the Champions League, you still be in the top 4," you are the ones that deluded, not me. Because I knew that at the beginning of the season that Chelsea are going to struggle. We're not going to be in the title race, and we're not going to win anything. And people want me to call me a terrible Chelsea fan. For what? I love this club, man. I've been supporting it since 2004. But how can I back this? How can I back this process? How can I back anything right now when I see Chelsea putting bad performances, not getting the 40 points, and just win everything? Like, I just hoped that Chelsea don't win my Easter weekend, but they did. And I feel so for people on their birthday. Today is my friend Bev's Manu's birthday. Happy birthday to him if he's watching. And I'm not sure if he watches football. And if he does, if he's a Chelsea fan, then I feel sorry for him. But if he's not, then he'll be happy that he's not a Chelsea fan. But I feel sorry for people that had their birthday today. There was one in the group chat that had his birthday maybe tomorrow. And I feel sorry for him. He doesn't deserve this. I don't deserve this. The people you guys are watching, you don't deserve this. If you thought that Chelsea will win, then maybe you deserve this loss. But for people that didn't predict Chelsea win, then I feel sorry for you. You don't deserve this. Even the people that went to the ground don't deserve this. They had to wake up so early because from London to Birmingham, it takes about 2 hours. They had to wake up early to watch this. And I feel sorry for them. They didn't even leave. I saw some people leave the ground a bit early, but at least all of them didn't leave the ground up until the full time whistle went. So I feel sorry for the Chelsea fans out there. They don't deserve this. It's simply a joke, man, beyond a joke. And I simply had enough. Things need to be fixed from next summer because the season is done for me. We're winning the Champions League. We're beating Real Madrid. There is no chance of beating Real Madrid. Look what they've done to Barcelona in the Copa del Rey semi-final. They could fall past them. They are going to absolutely destroy us. The likes of Vinicius Jr., Camavinga, Karim Benzema. They're going to absolutely destroy us. Even Rudiger too. They're going to destroy us on Wednesday. There is no chance, yeah? Nil par. No chance of Chelsea beating Real Madrid. The season was already over for me when Graham Potter came around. The season was over. Because why start Thomas Tuchel for this? If he brings in Luis Enrique, guess what? A year as an owner, he's already had 5 managers. Thomas Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, Bruno Santos, Frank Lampard, and the next new manager. That is 5 managers, yeah? 2 interim and 3 permanent managers. Like, I just wish, yeah, that Todd Bowley wasn't the owner for Chelsea. Because people are worried about him. And I thought they were talking rubbish, but it looks like they were right. He knows about American football, not English football. One needs to realize that both American football and English football is different. It is completely different. Like Chelsea are not in position to finish level or below that. We are in a position here where you should be competing for the title, do one in Champions League, and at least win a trophy. Whereas the FA Cup or Carabao Cup, just do something like that. But we haven't. Ever since Sabiko Thomas Tuchel, we've gotten worse. Much worse. So I really hope that Todd Bowley knows what he's doing. Because if he wants to make Chelsea, if he doesn't want the Chelsea fans to say, we want Bowley out, say we want Bowley out, they need to fix this. He needs to make the right decision. Because it looks to me, he hasn't got any plan. This team has got no plan, no nothing. So to me, I was happy that Lampard is back for Chelsea, but also surprised. Like, I'm just God help Chelsea, man. Just God help me. I just wish this season was over already. But we've got 8 games to go. So thank goodness that the season is over already. I mean, the season is about to close, yeah? I'm so glad. But I wish it was over already so that I don't get to watch this Chelsea team anymore so that I can focus on next season. Honestly, man, I hope in the summer that Frank Lampard is not going to be the manager next season. We get rid of debut players, we sign some World Class players, and hopefully the manager and these players can have a really good pre-season. If we can do that, then just maybe my mind will change. But if I don't see this during the summer, then I give up. It's either going to be the same thing this season or maybe worse than this. This one is already worse than the 2015-16 season. This is much worse because I don't know if Chelsea are going to finish 11th or maybe below that. I really don't know. Looking at the other games too. Looking at the other games here. Bournemouth beat Leicester City. Yeah. Tottenham beat Brighton. Yeah. West Ham beat Fulham. Newcastle beat Brentford. Villa beat Nottingham Forest. And Man United beat Everton. Take a look at this here. Other teams are catching up. The likes of Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, West Ham, they're slowly catching up to us. Let me tell you something, yeah? If Chelsea lose the next 3 games and other teams win the next 3 games, we're going to be below 11th. because the next three games in the Premier League are Brighton at home, then I believe it's Brentford at home and Arsenal away. Do I see us beating Brighton? No. Do I see us beating Brentford? No. Arsenal? Hey, no chance. So I believe we'll lose the next three games. Even though that to happen, I believe we'll do that. Because this game, I was hoping for a Chelsea win so that so that I can feel a bit positive and maybe Lambert can feel a bit happy and so the Chelsea fans. But after this today, how can I be positive of the next three games? I just can't. Even the Real Madrid game, first leg and the second leg, how can I be positive in that? So my expectation is still going to be low. And it's not going to change until I see changes this summer. Because honestly, I just simply had enough. This cannot continue. Enough is enough. This has to end now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Now. Right now. Because if things don't change, things will be worse before it gets better. And I keep on saying it to you guys. So hope you open your eyes and open them ears. And I hope every single one of you agrees with me. Because if you don't, then I don't know. I don't know why you came to this channel. I really don't. If you don't like my opinion, then you could just go to another channel. But to me, I have my own opinion. I'm a football fan. And fans give their reviews and see how the game went. And that game went, I saw nothing from Chelsea. Yes, we had chances, more chances than them, but guess what? Only one shot on target in like 97 minutes of football. Only one shot on target. Whereas for Wolves, take a look. Let's have a look. Wolves, yeah, had I believe they had more. Look at that, 4 shots on target, and they had 9 shots. They had less shots than us, but they've got more on target, and one of them was a goal. Like I said, Wolves deserve to win. They did well defensively. They caused them threats. They scored a brilliant goal with I think it was Nunes. Nunes scored that brilliant goal. I don't know why Koulibaly didn't clear that out. You know, instead he passed it to Nunes, and then that was a great strike. And I don't believe that any Chelsea player was going near him. Where was the defending? There was no defending. So as soon as he took that shot, I would have thought he missed it, but actually gone in. And like I said, Kepa cannot handle long-range shots. That's why for me he needs to go. He needs to leave this summer because he cannot save some long shots. He just can't. Like, oh God, I just simply had enough. Just end this. Just end the season. End everything because I simply cannot take this anymore. This cannot continue. It cannot. Honestly, man, I don't know when this is going to end. I don't know when Chelsea are going to get the win. I don't know when Chelsea are ever going to score goals. And I don't know when Chelsea are going to get the 40 points. The only way to get 40 points or more is to at least draw or to win. That is it. That's why for Wolves, that's why for draw 0-0. Because even though I don't see Chelsea or Wolves scoring or winning this game, if we can at least draw, then you'll see me happy. But if win, then you'll see me excited. I'm even more happy. But guess what? You'll see me angry and sad. You know why? Since we didn't win, we're still on 39 points. Still cannot survive. It's simply a joke. This club is a joke. This club is a mess. And this club is a laughable. And I just hate it. I really do hate it. Things need to change. Otherwise, I'm done. I'm done. No, I cannot back this point. I cannot back anything now. It's simply a joke, man. So please, Top Bolly, make sure you're doing the right thing. Otherwise, I don't know what me or the rest of the Chelsea fans all over the world are gonna say to you. So you better fix up for next summer when the season is over. You better fix up. Otherwise, Chelsea is gonna be like this or maybe perhaps worse. And it ain't good enough. It really ain't good enough. So fix something, Top Bolly. You're the owner. You are new owner ever since the Bamboo Village Club a year ago. So please, whatever you do, make sure you do the right thing. Please, I beg you. I know you don't watch my channel, but if you do, just listen. Just listen to me, not only to me, but the rest of the Chelsea fans too. Because I want you to do well. But it looks like you ain't doing well. You're making the wrong decisions. So please, whatever you do, just do the right thing because I simply had enough, man. I really do had enough. It's simply a joke. It really is a joke. So please, Todd Boehly, fix it right now. Because this club is rotten to the core. It's just rotten from top to bottom. Everything's just bad. I'm not Lampard out because, like I said, he's an interim manager. But I really hope that Lampard realizes that Chelsea play better in the back three than the back four. But I still don't think he used a back three because, like I said, I don't ever see him use a back three before. I really don't. So that's why I point him. Frank Lampard was good, but also more bad. I was more shocked. So, Tom, but I just really know. I just hope you know what you're doing because you're just making the situation worse. You just really, really am. I just feel sorry for Lampard because he doesn't deserve this. He was so happy to be back at Chelsea, but now he's frustrated and angry that he lost. That on his return, he's lost. That his team lost the game against Wolves. Wolves that are bottom, fighting for survival, that win the relegation zone, beat us just like Southampton. No man, I just had enough, man. Just end the stream. I just had enough. I'm human. I really had enough. It's simply not good enough, and this cannot continue on. It really cannot. It really can't. Guys, this has been a long, frustrating video, but I hope you find this video interesting. And if you agree with everything I said, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to at least make me happy, click the like button, subscribe if you're new because it will help me out and that will be appreciated. Click the bell notifications so I never miss any of my YouTube content. And yeah, I just had enough, man. They just ruined my Easter weekend. Yeah, I was supposed to have a great one, but they just ruined it. They really, really have. Oh God, it's just not good enough, man. Just end the season, please. I'm just done. I'm tired. I'm just tired of this mess. I'm just tired of everything. It's simply good enough, man. Right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Good luck to the rest of your teams, and hope you have a great Easter. I don't, but if you guys have the great Easter, then well done to you. If you didn't, then bad luck. But just that's it. So anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great Easter, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. As always, peace. I'm out of here. Done. Had enough. This cannot continue. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Peace. I'm out of here. Take care.